This past weekend, we went to Fair Oaks Farm and had a great time. Make sure you like and subscribe and comment. We do have some additional trips coming up to Fort Myers, Florida, and several cities in Germany this fall, so be alerted of those new videos. Now, with exploring Fair Oaks Farm, I'll take you on a short tour of the grounds and we'll go through some tips for visiting. First off, let's talk about some of the dining options. Now, it is slightly limited and hours are not as vast as you might hope, but the farmhouse is their restaurant. This is where you can get anything from a large steak to sandwiches. It is a little bit nicer and the decor is beautiful. You do need to make reservations for that in advance. That's just my recommendation. It does get quite busy. Then they have the cafe, coffees, sandwiches. The Farmstead Market has cupcakes, cake pops, things like that. And then there's some pop-ups that you'll see on the farm, food trucks, and like a little ice cream shop. Seasonally, they have things that you can pick. When we were there, it was sunflowers. Other times it's apples or pumpkins. And then during Christmas time, they do have a full light display that you can walk through the forest and see beautiful lights. Admission, you can get a 2-day pass or a 1-day pass. Make sure that you ask for a veteran discount if you are a veteran, or people under 2, kids under 2, or active military are free. Now there's a lot to see on the grounds, so there are these buses that will take you to the different pig experience and the cow experience. And they are powered with poo, kind of cool. First up, let's talk about the pig experience. Now you do take the bus here and there's, an interactive kind of educational display in the beginning before you go back and see all the pigs. One thing here is strollers are hard to get on the bus, and they do have strollers at the pig experience, so you don't need to bring your own. Now here we are just walking through the pig experience. Now through all of these windows you'll see a variety of different sizes of pigs. So this is the growing place. So you'll see babies all the way up through mamas who are ready for the process of insemination and pregnancy. Then we have the dairy experience. So this is a educational tour where you walk into a large building and they have so many interactive displays up for you. The kids can play in an inside playground. You can see how cows are milked. You can learn a little bit more about the farm. There's some great photo ops that your kids will be able to take with the cows. There are some strollers and wheelchairs in there, but you can bring your own in here. It's pretty easy to maneuver, but really fun place for the kids to explore and walk around. And there's even some fun things for adults, adult-sized games. Adults can milk the cows too. When you explore the grounds, you'll see this climbing wall. These are all for kids. I would say middle school or under would be great. So you've got the big pad here for them to jump on. You've got the climbing wall. There's a little train that the kids can go on. You have to be a certain height, and then you'll be able to walk through the birthing barn. We were able to see 4 different cows be born that day. It was an amazing experience. And then there's that bungee jumping. There's a little kind of like a little crop yard that you can walk through with corn and see some different crops being grown throughout the entire grounds there. It's just a really neat place for people to be and for you to spend time as a family. And then there's the pork exhibit. So inside the pork exhibit, there are some additional educational pieces that you can walk through, learn more about how pork is made, the different kinds of pork, how to season pork, how to cut pork, and then there's a whole obstacle course inside the pork experience right here for the kids. This was so cool. I cannot wait for my daughter to get a little bit bigger so that she can explore this awesome obstacle course. We also visited the crop experience. This is a way for you to see how crops are grown, fertilized, and flourish throughout their entire life cycle. Thank you for coming along on our short weekend visit to Fair Oaks Farms. I strongly encourage you all do it. It's a great experience for everybody. Now remember, like, comment, and share, and stay tuned for our awesome videos that will come this fall. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.